Hi, Dave Jones here again. We're going to have a look at a song by a band called Snow Patrol. It's called Chasing Cars. Now, I've simplified this very slightly in the intro and verses for the beginner student. There's a slightly more complex intro and verse that if it gets enough attention and you really want, I'll put up later. But this is more aimed at the beginner student. We're using the same notes, but we're just simplifying it very slightly. It's got a little intro here that starts off. It's a little 2-bar intro. You put your a finger on the 2nd fret of the G string on the A note there, 2nd fret, and you play that string, followed by the high E string on its own. So it goes, and the intro this is in quavers. That means you count in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and for each bar. So you do a little 2-bar intro that goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're into the verse section, and there's chords that fit over the verses. I think it's a 2-guitar song, this, from what I remember. But so I'll show you the chords and I'll show you the picky bit as well. And if you've got a mate or whatever and you want to play along together, you can do one part each. So the verse section is the same as the intro. Starts off with 2nd fret of the G string, followed by the high E string, 2 bars of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And what I've done there is I've moved to the 1st fret. So you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1st fret of the G string. And then we can do it with the open D string, followed by the high string. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and then back to the 2nd fret. And that's an 8-bar sequence that repeats throughout the verse section. So you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and you repeat that sequence all the way through the verse twice round. And over that, and played through the chorus, are 3 chords: A major, E major, D, and then A again. 8-bar sequence, 2 bars of each chord. So 2 bars of A, 2 bars of E, 2 bars of D, 2 bars of A again. And you can do this with all down strums, following the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2. It's all down, down. And that sequence repeats as well. So those chords will fit over the verse while the other guitar's doing that. And in the chorus, you've just got strum chords, 2 bars of A, 2 E's, 2 D's, 2 A's. And you can do it, like I say, you can do it with all downstrokes. It's 1 and 2. So if I count you through, I'll just play quickly through the chorus. You've got 1 and 2 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 2 and 3 and 4, D, and then onto A again. And then it just goes round again, etc. So, like I say, the intro is slightly simplified for the beginner student, but just to give you a cool song, a bit of picking in it, a bit of strumming in it, and hope you like it, and I'll see you again sometime.